There's a challenge here that says, since as of now it is Armistice Day, or Veterans Day, which we will be observing for our local time at 11 a.m. tomorrow.
I should
$100 if Alex or anybody else can tell us an interesting fact about World War One for those of us stuck in the barracks.
Before you do that, I think we need to draw a winner.
Yeah, go for it.
Max is going to do that.
Okay.
So, Alex, do you have an interesting fact about World War One?
I know less about the First World War than I do about the Second.
I assume for those of us in the barracks implies that this person is currently in the forces.
I mean, I suppose the Nugget made it through both wars, and all the wars afterwards.
The what?
The Moist Nugget.
The Mosin Nagant?
Yeah, the Mosin Nagant rifle, which has just been... You know, people talk about the AK-47 being like the most prolific rifle. It's the Mosin Nagant.
Really?
Oh, I believe so. Citation needed. I could be totally wrong about this, but it's my understanding that the Nagant is like the most produced rifle in the world.
I've got a World War I fact.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There are a couple of cities in the UK that have the reputation, or the title of Blessed City, I think was the name they gave it.
Yeah.
Because everyone who left for World War I came back.
Wow.
And I think it's maybe 2 or 3 dozen cities. And there are 13 which kept that title in World War II.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hacks.
That's amazing.
So those are the lucky cities. You want to be living there next time.
Squirrelfire says 3 different dogs were awarded their country's highest honor.
Oh,
Those are good
Very
dogs.
good boys. The highest
good
dogs.
The most good.
See,
Most
when
good
I think
dogs.
World War I think of all the weirdo contraptions they came up with to try to break the stalemate. Like palisades they brought back. They're like, why don't we just get a sheet of steel and put wheels on it and move it forward? Or I think this was First World War. I feel like this was a boondoggle that might have been from our country. Some secretary had the bright idea to take the soldiers' entrenching tools and put a hole in it so they could use it as a little shield. And it was a disaster.
Oh no.
It just didn't work, and I think it just made the tools worse and everything.
Made it bad as a trenching tool as well.
Just this is garbage.
Wait, how did they... Wait, I'm confused. How did they...
They manufactured the
METs?
subsequent entrenching tools with holes in them, so that you could flip it up and lie down
so
behind
you could see
it
through it.
and look through it.
Okay.
And get shot by a sniper anyways, because it's like an 1/8 inch of mild steel.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a 30 caliber round is just going to go straight through that, through your mate, and I don't know, into the countryside.
You want to see who won the Thornwash lot?
Well,
Yeah.
Let's put it down to the lower third.
Survey says
Chiron, take me away.
Oh yeah, look at that!
Oh.
What a pile of garbage.
the macadam shield shovel.
Congratulations!
Yes!
Wow. Welcome to the stage of history.
No, that was from Smash Bros, wasn't it?
I don't know.
That fell smash.
Yes.
that
You
was
know,
very
one of the
Thank you,
creepiest sights from that war was the horses with respirators.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I think macadam's roads were better than their shield shovel. Hey, you want to know how much the Thornwash raised?
Yeah. Do we ever?
$2,787. And you were less than 500 from hitting 70,000 shift total.
Less than 400 now.
Less than 400, and you have 24 minutes to smash that.
Oh, what can we do?
How about
Smash
Smash
that like
the
button.
button.
I have a question.
Smash the state of the current donation total.
Oh, and it's the winner's birthday, so that's even cooler.
Hooray! Hooray!
Yeah, I also might.
Hey, chat, you could just give us $5.
Yeah.
It does work sometimes.
You just could, and then that would help us get to 7,500 shift total for the children.
Hey, now that you've jogged my memory,
Lord Hosk, did they
Ma'am?
bail out at that point?
wait, which one?
Sorry, Lord Hosk was saying my great uncle was in a family with 7 children,
Yeah.
They all went to war. They all came back.
Huh.
The city was like, we should throw a parade.
Uh-oh.
And they stopped. Okay, half a mile into the parade, they
Yeah.
were like, wait. Every other family lost someone. This is a terrible idea.
Oh no!
And yeah, they stopped the parade.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably a good call.
Wow, I'm amazed it even got to that point.
Vin?
Don't ship those.
I'm not shipping these,
Okay.
I swear.
You put your
there
butt on
should
it,
be Post-it
though.
notes there that say that they're James's.
They're on the side.
Put your butt on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, put your butt on it.
'Cause it's
Great.
James's.
They're on the side
Weird.
of what? The table?
No, on the side of the boxes.
Oh, okay, great.
Vimy Ridge, where there is a gigantic monument in commemoration of the Great War, where they just celebrated, observed the centennial of the Armistice. I've been there. It was during a school trip in grade 12. We went out there, and the landscape in around that area is so weird because like like normal ground is sort of like uneven. This was entirely craters within craters within craters, but like completely grown over with grass, but it looked like it had been sculpted. Like on the left and the right of the path, just like as far as the eye could see, it was just like this pockmarked, divoted area. And right in front of this monument, when we went, this would have been in the 90s, there's a huge fenced-off area that's full of UXBs.
Oh, good.
Yeah, UXBs are unexploded bombs or ordnance.
Thank you for clearing that up.
And yeah, they're still digging that stuff up. Like, I think a lot of it's from the Second World War, like from the Blitz. Every once in a while, some pensioners like, oh, I got bomb up in my garden.
Yeah.
So that just reminded me, too, of a Radiolab episode that I heard of called Fugo, which was about how Japan tried sending bombs via hot air balloon.
Yep.
Yes.
Which is crazy to me, and how, like, it was kind of shockingly successful, but it was also successful in how the government covered it up so that people wouldn't freak out, and they're still finding these bombs, like, in northern BC.
Lately, I've seen some of those bombs in a museum in Japan. They're hilarious.
Yeah, it's just like, it's the craziest thing, because the silent, like,
Just
delivery
let them
system.
go across the Pacific.
Yeah.
Some of them made it.
So a lot of them made it. A shocking amount of them made it.